The 77th annual edition of the Primetime Emmy Award, an award that recognizes outstanding artistic and technical merit for the American and international television industry, is now live at the Peacock Theatre in downtown LA. And while we expected to be dazzled and mesmerized by our favorite celebrities and movie stars' fashions, some looks were just a little hard to comprehend. So here are the top 10 worst dressed celebrities at the Emmy Award 2025. Take a look. First up on our worst dressed list, we have the daring, the vivacious Jenna Ortega. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this multicolored embellished chainmail top and a black long skirt with a slit by Givenchy from their Fall Winter 2025 ready-to-wear collection, and she was styled by the incredible Enrique Melendez. And I actually love this diva, and I think that she often just gags me a bit for sure on the red carpet in her looks in a good way. But when it came down to the choice of this look tonight, I really just did not love it, especially for the Emmy Awards 2025. Now, this is one of those looks that might look good on the runway or for even like a photo shoot of some sort. But when it comes down to an actual red carpet, it can start to look a bit tacky and distasteful. And that was my exact sentiment with this look on her tonight for the red carpet. I mean, this top in itself just looked super crafty in just the way it was constructed. It just looks like someone just glued a bunch of like cheap stones together and really just called it a top. And it just looks very hodgepodge to me. I also didn't really like this skirt on her. The slit of it was so high and it definitely was going into that vulgar territory, and so that was really a no-no for me. Let's just say in her head, Jenna thought that this look was a serve, but all this look was serving was sheer and utter tackiness. So yeah, this look by Jenna, it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the legend, the icon, Sarah Paulson. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this brown-toned feathered long gown by Marc Jacob, and she was styled by the incredible Carla Welch. And cock-odorudu is all I could really think about when I initially saw this look on her on the red carpet tonight. I mean, I love Sarah to death, and I almost always love what she wears on the red carpet. But this look right here, I have to take a pause and reevaluate what is going on here, because what in the mother hen realness do we have here? Now, first of all, I really just hope that this was like faux feathers used in the construction of this look, because it would just be ridiculous to skin that much birds to look a hot boo-boo mess on the red carpet in turn. Now, because this look was created solely with those feathers, it really was just hard to get the fit right. It just looked really bulky. It looked like the dress was swallowing her up, and it just did not look really flattering on her. Now, the fit of a look can make or break a look, but unfortunately, it really just broke this look for me tonight. Now, she was giving me very masquerade realness in this look, and I'm not sure I really was buying that fantasy for her. Let's just say this dress really did not do anything for her, so this look has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the ebony goddess Uzo Aduba. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this black velvet and pink taffeta strapless long gown by Safiya. And everything really was going well, not until that pink taffeta fabric was added onto the ends of the dress. And that, I would say, really just ruined the experience of this look for me. I mean, I just would have rather had this be a fully velvet long gown, because it just wouldn't have looked as messy as it does now. Now, I just feel like this pink taffeta fabric just looked a bit flimsy at the bottom of the dress, because just coming from the top where we had this beautifully constructed structure, it just felt a little all over the place when we get to the bottom of the dress, and it just kind of felt really disjointed. I also really wasn't crazy about this hair on her. It just was giving me very bride left at the altar on an episode of Love is Blind, and so that was a no-no for me. Yeah, this look really didn't give me a fully realized moment, so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning Sydney Sweeney. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this red satin long gown by Oscar de la Renta, and she was styled by the super talented Molly Dixon. And I really just did not enjoy this look on her on the red carpet tonight. Now, while I really did enjoy this color on her because it just felt so striking, so vibrant, The construction of this dress is really where it just starts to really fall apart for me. I mean, what is this? It just looked so tacky in its construction and it just did not look good visually. I also just didn't enjoy the extra fabric that we see on the arm just falling down like that. It just felt a tad bit too unnecessary and wasteful, and so that was a no-no for me. Also really didn't love the hair. I think that an updo just would have been better. And overall, this look to me just really overpromised but under-delivered. So this look has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the super cutesy Aimee Lou Wood. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this pale pink and red strapless midi dress by McQueen. And was I really leaving for this look or loving it altogether? Absolutely not. Now, first of all, this color on her just seemed really awful. It just really wasn't complimenting her skin tone in any way, shape or form. And I just would have gone with something a bit more saturated for her for this red carpet. I also really didn't love this dress as a whole or even the style of it, to be honest. Now, I just did not like that random fabric that we see at the top of the dress. It just seemed like an afterthought and it just did absolutely nothing for this look. Also, the fabric that this look was created out of, it just made the look even just hard to watch. I mean, just the crinkling and the crumpling that we see on the look, it just made the dress feel very tacky and inexpensive, and that was a no-no for me. Overall, Aimee can do better, and this was not the better that she could do. So yeah, this look, it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the super cutesy Charlotte Lebon. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this silver chainmail turtleneck midi dress by Courageous from their Fall/Winter 2025 ready-to-wear collection. And yeah, this look was just not my cup of tea on the red carpet tonight, and I will tell you why. I mean, it just looked a mess, and the fact that she got out of bed, showered, and said, yes, this is the dress I really want to wear today, that in itself was truly diabolical for sure. I mean, what in the silver surfer Tin Man realness is this? The color just looked so strange on her. It really wasn't flattering her in any way, shape or form. And this just definitely looks like those Party City disco dresses that people wear to the club. And while that would have been ultimately fine for like the club, it just looked really odd and weird on an actual red carpet. I also really didn't love the shoes. It just looked so ugly. And overall, Charlotte, honey, let's not try this again. Yeah, this look by Charlotte, it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the beautiful Katherine LaNasa. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this white strapless long dress by Jason Wu, and she was styled by the amazing Tara Sweeney. And I'm sorry, she just looked a hot, blithering mess in this look on the red carpet for sure. Now, this was really an ugly dress, I would say. The construction just felt a bit hodgepodge, and I really just couldn't get behind it. I mean, it just looks like fabric was wasted in the construction of the look. It just felt really cheap. The fabric was crinkling and crumpling, and so I just did not love that. Also, the bow that we see at the upper area of the dress, it just looked so ugly, so tackily placed. And I really don't know what it is with the bows, but we need to stop the bows if they're not going to be done right. I don't know, she just looked really wonky in this dress. The fabric felt flimsy, and so I really couldn't stand behind this look by Katherine. So yeah, this look by Katherine, 100%, it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning Justine Lupe. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this silver sheer chainmail long gown by Carolina Herrera from their Fall/Winter 2025 ready-to-wear collection, and she was styled by the amazing Rebecca Ramsey. And I really just feel like you already know what I'm about to say about this look, because to me, this wasn't a great look for the red carpet tonight. I mean, I really have to ask, where is the glamour? Because surely the glamour is nowhere to be found in this look. I mean, the fact that she thought she could show up in a sheer dress and slay this red carpet is really just crazy to me. I mean, at this point, we are tired of the sheer type dresses. It just looks very desperate and attention seeking. And on the red carpet of the Emmy Award, I just would expect a little more class. And unfortunately, this look just didn't give me that. I also wasn't too crazy about her hair. There was just no styling of it, and so it was just a no-no for me. Overall, this wasn't really a tasteful look I loved on the red carpet, and so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the gorgeous Erin Foster, and for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this light grey olive green satin long gown. And what is this dress, and what was she even thinking accepting to wear this for an actual red carpet? I mean, this was giving me this is my first time ever sewing a dress, and let's be so for real right now, it looked super unfinished. Now, I just wasn't loving the color combination that we see of this bluey gray toned fabric and the olive green. It just seemed a bit too random, a bit too forced, and let's be so for real, it just really didn't work well together. I also really didn't love this satin fabric that was used in the creation of this look. It would definitely take a lot for me to actually like satin dresses for red carpets because they just can feel very flimsy and just give off that very cheap and tacky look, and honestly it's just not my cup of tea. I also didn't love the way the fabric was just hanging over her shoulders. I really wasn't loving the cut that was done at the midsection of the dress. I didn't love the bag, I didn't love the shoes. I don't know. Sometimes it's really just okay to say, I just don't want to wear this dress to the red carpet. I will look a horrible mess. Yeah. Overall, I just feel like this look was a bit too underwhelming for me. It just really didn't do anything for her. So it has to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the very interesting Stalter. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this white round neck shirt and a pair of blue denim jeans. And according to the legend, the icon, Michael Jackson, speechless. Speechless is how this look just made me feel on the red carpet tonight. Now, I know there's probably like a message behind the look, which is great and all, but let's just say the message could have been passed in a more glamorous way. I mean, it really was a choice to show up to an actual red carpet in a top and jeans. I mean, it's at times like this you just wish that they could literally just send the girlies back home because showing up like this was truly wild to me. I mean, this look in itself just felt so unserious. It just looks like she just came back from the grocery store. It was given very basic, very regular schmegular for the red carpet. And I really just don't want to have anything to do with this look, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, this one, it has to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my top 10 worst dressed celebrities at the Emmy Awards 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I surely will be catching you guys in the next video. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.